Good evening, tribe. My name is Darius Lester, your financial philosopher, and this is Mammoth Money Mindset. And I'll be making this short video just to basically give you a live introduction on how to use this budgeting app or website, however you're logging into it. So I'm mostly making this for the people that are taking my experimental budgeting course slash challenge. I appreciate you for volunteering for that. And I might also send this out to anybody that goes ahead and pays for my services just so I don't have to keep repeating how to use this website. All right, so let's jump straight into it. All right, so this should be about like the first page that you'll start on after you make your account. You'll have 45 days to use this website for free, and then it goes up to some other price that I don't remember at the moment. But when you're ready to start recording your expenses, click expenses. So you'll see there are three options. Activities, basically that is what's actually happening. So every time you actually do something, every time you pay for lunch, you can make that an activity post. Every time you pay for dinner, that could be an activity post. Every time you buy something on Amazon, activity post. The budget will basically be your projections. So it's broken out by months. So for February, if I wanted to project that I'm going to spend $1,000 on food, I can just click in the category. What's it labeled as? Nope, 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 nope. Oh, can't find it. Well, doesn't matter. I can just type food and boom, that's the new category. All right. And food falls under food and supplies. Makes sense. So my budget for food for the month of February will be $800, right? Boom, my budget is complete. It says food is the category, the grouping is food and supplies, and the budget for that is $800. So now that's what I'm projecting for the month. Now, let's say today, I'll just label it. It's the 28th. I'll say 28. I don't even got to write the month. This is all for February. So 28th dinner. Today for dinner, I spent $10.93. I went and got a burger and fries. Don't judge me. Make good decisions, right? And, this goes on the food category. Any categories you make, they'll still pop up in this drop down. Click it. Boom. It's in there. It's submitted. That didn't even take a minute. And if you go here, you will see that my whole budget is 800, but the activity is now 1093. So just as another example, let's say tomorrow for the 29th, for lunch, I spent $500 because I don't know, I went and took out my entire office to lunch. Can I project in the future? Nope. Like I said, the activities are what you're actually doing, so you can't project out into the future because you can't do anything on the 29th if it's not past the 29th. So we'll just keep it on 28th, but we made the description of the 29th because we know that's when we're saying that we paid for this. Now, if you go to the budget, it will say you used up this much of your budget. So that's just a quick showing on how I want you to go in and update to keep track daily of the money that you're spending on food. Just to show you a little more for income, you can do the same thing. Basically, for the budget, you can project out how much you're planning on getting for the month. For my military paycheck, let's just say I get $5,000 a month. So I'm projecting that I'm going to get $5,000. But let's say it's only the middle of the month, so I've only received half of that, which I put it. The activity is when you actually do something. So the activity was I got 2,500, and that's why on here it says I budgeted for 5,000, but so far I've only received 2,500. When I get my next paycheck, I had another 2,500, and then both of these will say 5,000, and all of that will be. So if you look on here, here's like on this dashboard, you can see just everything together. The more stuff you add, the more colorful and dynamic it'll get. But basically, it shows, I only allocated $800 of my $5,000 a month to food, as you saw. But the more I allocate, the more it would show that I allocated. Available would have been 5,000 because that was my whole income projected, for the month. But you get it. So I'll probably just end the video here so as not to confuse you too much. You can also track your debts. I just threw a whole bunch of random stuff on here, but it does that too, right? Feel free to use all the functions in here. They are definitely open to you. But the only ones I'm requiring you to do are every day go in there and track how much you pay for breakfast, how much you pay for lunch, and how much you pay for dinner. If you want to add all your Amazon, gas, whatever purchases, feel free. It is definitely there for you. But as far as the experiment goes, every single day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. If for some reason you miss a day, it lets you backdate. So if it's the 30th, you can go back and still fill in the 28th and the 29th. But try your best to stay on track and submit something every single day. Again, my name is Darius Lester. Please reach out if you have any questions about this, or if you're not a part of this experiment and you'd like to use this tool, I will just put a link to it in the description. Thank you for watching. And this is Mammoth Money Mindset. Thank you.